everybody, today on Tools in Action, you may think deja vu, we're going over the 40 volt Greenworks. No, we're actually going over the 80 volt Greenworks snowblower. Basically the only difference that I can see, I think the 40 was still a 20. This is just an 80 volt. It's going to give you more power to get through more deeper snow. We actually tested it. I mean, I didn't see that much difference between this and the 40 volt. Really?
I really didn't, because I gotta say one thing about the Greenworks is that it does actually throw the snow far.
Yeah.
So it does do a great job of actually throwing it.
And it's got an auto shut off, so if you hit anything, I know like on the front up here, we'll zoom in on all that, but it just has a plastic paddle, and I know some of you were concerned that, you know, when that's cold and brittle, if it hits something, is it going to crack? I mean, there's a lot of gouges in it already.
And I gotta say, I've been using the 40 volt one. I have had mine shut down once due to, like you're saying, an overload protection. The one thing I did notice, mine is not cracked, but I noticed it tends to be pretty loud when I hit stuff.
Yeah, when you hit on it. I was over there that one day when you hit on the sidewalk, and bam!
Yeah, so it tends to be loud. But it does a great job throwing the snow. I like the fact that the chute is just, you know, a button. You can maneuver it up and down wherever you want to. So.
Right, and then you can just turn the handle here, you guys. You know, it's pretty much like the 40 volt. Couple issues, though, I did notice with this. It does have the LED lights like the other one, which we like a lot. Basically, your 80 volt battery goes in here. You know, they say, I think you can get up to like 45 minutes of run time.
Yeah, I mean, it depends upon what type of snow. If it's a fluffy snow, wet snow, or how, you know, deep the snow is.
Yeah, we were getting half hour all day long, but I mean, then we were done with the job, so we really didn't push it
I
that
actually
much.
did, I don't know you guys can't really see this, but I actually did my house, which is just a little sidewalk, but maybe 100 feet, you think, maybe
with the 40 volt.
No, I did the 80 volt.
Oh, and how did the battery last?
No, that's what it was, yeah, that, and then I did Tom's all the way across his whole front sidewalk and the one on the side, plus half his driveway, and it lasted.
Wow.
So that's that was actually a lot of time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, like the 80 volt Pro stuff, you guys, it is brushless. You know, so it is going to give you that extended one time to start it. Basically, you push this button in here and then pull back. Watch yourself. And then shoot stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Couple things I didn't like about this, though, I got to tell you guys. This system right here of tightening up the rail, one of them broke on us. This other side here, we'll get a close up. The plastic actually cracked. You know, was it that it was too cold and I tightened it too tight? I don't know, but I feel like this should just be a little beefed up, just a little bit more.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And I just felt like this area in here was a little, you know, hard to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that doesn't bother me as much, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I felt like it would get stuck or whatever, or, you know. So I feel like the plastic here and here needs to be upgraded a little bit. It just felt a little flimsy to me. Other than that, it's a decent unit.
Yeah,
I mean, we beat the heck out of it.
Yeah, I think it's a decent unit. Like you said, though, that thing, my big thing is the plastic paddle. I'm not a huge fan of that because of the noise, and I probably won't, but I feel like I'm going to hit something and bust it, but I don't know.
It does have auto shut off.
Yeah.
See, to me, I thought the plastic paddle was fine, but we really did push this, you guys, through piles.
Yeah, we did.
We were kind of probably using it more than it was supposed to before. I believe it does up to 8 inches of snow or something like that here. You know, we were pushing it in the piles, and I was really pushing on this area here, so that could have cracked it, but we wanted to test it out, you know. But other than that, I'll put the warranty and all that over at toolsinaction.com. You know, it's a pretty decent little unit, but, you know, I don't know what the cost savings is over the 40 volt. You know, you might want to just go with that 40 volt unless you really, really get heavier snows and really need that little bit of extra power, well, double the extra power.
And what's just nice about this, obviously if you got a huge place you're doing, you're not going to get one of these things, but you know what's nice about it? You're not dealing with gas, you're not dealing with any type of spark plugs. All you do is just make sure your battery's charged, you plug it in there, pop it, and you're go. It's quiet, easy to use, and that's what I like about it. You're not dealing with trying to fill it up with gas and all the other junk, you know.
And I agree.
It starts.
I agree with you. I came home the other night and it snowed, and it was just so easy. I mean, the battery was already in it, it was half charged. And I just walked out there, did my sidewalk in seconds.
Isn't it? Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's the great thing about it. Longevity, you know, is this battery going to last you 3-4 years? You know, that's to be said. We don't know that yet. We'll probably let you know in 3 to 4 years. But, you know, Snow Joe, Greenworks,
That's the other thing, too. I like the placement of this handle because it's easy to pick up. It's kind of like, you know, obviously the weight's right here. You can pick it up and move it around. Not that you're going to be doing it, but at least at my house, I know I got so much junk in my garage, and I got in the back, so I'm always lifting it up and over. So I do like that it's easy to lift around and move around.
Yeah, me too. Like when I was doing the trailer. Just
Exactly.
It's a cool, portable little machine. Like I said, the only couple things that I would knock on it is just the plastics up here and the plastics here. I would like to see a little bit stronger on future models. But other than that, you guys, pretty cool stuff. click like because you like us. Don't forget to subscribe because that's how you win free things.
Yep.
And let us know what you guys think of the Greenworks blower. I mean, it's pretty much, like I said, it's the same as the 40 volt with a little more power. So we did the chainsaw, we did the blower. What else we got coming up for me? I think that's it. For right now.
Yeah, I think that's about it right now from Greenworks.
Yeah, but still, Greenworks as a brand, I still am liking.
I am too, yeah.
That chainsaw was amazing, man.
Yeah,
that chainsaw was awesome.
Cool.
All right, you guys, tools in action. Check it out.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.